What's up, people? Welcome back to another episode of Have You Heard? I don't know. Somebody said I keep squinting my eyes when I'm talking. I have to look. So I'm looking deep into your eyes. Hi.
Seduce them.
Thank you.
Yes.
I hope you can see me. I see you. Okay, so on today's topic, we're talking about a girl. A video we saw circulating around. Maybe JayJay would give us a little more detail to this because
my time like this, there is a course in my school that's scanty. I can write in the class. I can write the exams in the classroom, and then I pass. Me permit sure he will paper so because one teacher says he likes me. So his subject there me permit sure me didn't was sheet so I'm still gonna get A.
Wow.
So you get it. So
wow.
it was happening.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Why are you reacting to this like wow? Wow. Just writing exams, Kakrawi.
Look at the people we were competing with in class.
So me, you know, and he would just give me the questions.
Wow.
This is what is coming, Eri. If you are in my no, never. Only we jai teaching.
Baby, all one was saying
Onye teacher
after so and dealing with him.
Onye teacher. So
these were the people giving people F9.
So when he gives the question, I just give it to my circle. People that are in my circle, we learn it, and then I'm not going to even mention the subject for people to know the teacher.
Because
people know this.
It looks like he's very much triggered.
I am.
Okay, go on.
I am.
Why though?
Because I think this is related to the topic we spoke about last week.
Yes, the pedophilia issue.
The pedophilia issue.
Yeah.
But I'm triggered, even though she spoke her truth. But I'm triggered because I think it's high time our educational system reshuffles and work on a lot of mental health of teachers and work on the lifestyles and characters of teachers. But why would she come on social media, national television, and say that when she was in the tertiary, and there's one teacher that one lecturer or some lecturers that likes her, whether she writes exams or not, she's definitely going to get an A.
Okay. Wow. So I think I'm not triggered because I haven't experienced the same thing.
Wow.
I don't think I've had close relationships with some of my superiors, which is my teachers and stuff like that, but we're not that close. Obviously you have to prove yourself before they mark you, but I think it's a norm. It's normal. That's why I'm really not surprised or triggered.
That is why this saying or this adage will make sense to a lot of people where they say examination favors the fool. It makes sense. No, yes.
I just have a dream moment.
No.
But I don't know. It doesn't really favor the fool. It's not.
I think it's something that now she said it. Now a lot of people will be paying attention because I think it's something because she said even when she was in high school.
Yeah.
Even when she was in high school.
Yeah.
There are some teachers that likes her per the subject and the course that she did. So getting to examination time during revision week or 2 weeks to revision, they would give her the questions that are to come.
Yeah.
They would give it to her. Then she would study, learn the answers and everything, choose the one she can answer and share amongst her friends and her gang. So it's beginning to make me remember some friends that I had in high school.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they were my friends. Some classmates I had in high school and then in school where you see that these people are always close to some teachers and they're always, and then when it's in exams week, you realize that they are studying a particular trend of topics and things. And then after examination, when the results are out, these people have A's, B's, some people even deliberately. I also got to find out that some teachers deliberately give them B because they don't want any suspicion. And some students deliberately fail certain questions because they don't want other people to suspect anything. Make it make sense. I would burn midnight candles. I would dip my leg into hot water, cold water, drink. Coffee is not good for me.
True.
Drink coffee, do all sorts of things to stay awake, to learn, read, just to pass an exams, because that is how we have been wired, that you have to pass an exams to be successful in life. You have to make it make sense. And at the end of the day, these people will go, quote unquote, allegedly, for teachers to be funneling with their private parts to get an A.
You see, this is where I draw the line. Maybe I'm comfortable being a teacher's pet, but when I was younger, I was usually the teacher's pet. Not that the teacher liked my but you know what? If you are proving yourself in school, some teachers would like you more than I feel more of the other students. But Sundays here, if you're quiet, even the houses, parents love some children more than the other. They will not say it, oh, I love this one more. But
you get to find out.
Exactly. So I don't want to say it shouldn't be a normalized thing, but it's already there. And I don't think there's anything we can do about it. I only draw the line when it comes to you having a sexual intercourse or relationship with your fellow students.
At the end of the day,
if you give me free I'll take it.
No, but
you see, it's not like I will not take anything to pass the exam, bro. So if I get teacher, not that he likes me sexually or anything, but if he says, oh, I think I study hard, you'll be my friend, gives you free, and I have the opportunity to share with my friends, hey, papa, please, I'll do all the crimes for my friends. Yeah, I'll do.
But at the end of the day, there's something we always say.
What?
Back for ground, money for hand, or...
and family home.
Like it's scratch my back, I scratch your back thing.
Oh,
so obviously at the end of the day, the teacher will ask something from the student. And you can't say you will not give. This is somebody. Imagine your completion of the school, or your graduating out of the school, relies on that teacher or that lecturer.
You see, the thing is, I understand where you are coming from, but it's only a problem when the student is not also putting effort in their own studies. They are sitting there for the teacher to,
But do you know some lecturers deliberately fail some students, knowing well that they put in a lot of effort?
I don't know about that. If that is going on, then it's a crime. It's completely wrong.
No,
if you know that a student is, you have no reason to mark them down, but that's a crime. You shouldn't do that. That's not advisable. I'm only saying that it's a problem when you keep marking the students, like you keep giving the students a pass when they grow up and become or they get into a certain field, they don't have the basic knowledge or understanding of what they studied when they were younger. So it worries them. So that's why I'm saying that I'm against it somehow. At the same time, I'm in support of it because Charlie, anything to pass these people and get. I'm not saying anything to pass them sleep with. Please, I said that's why I draw the line. But if you're a teacher's pet and the teacher gives you free questions that this is what's coming steady.
That is when the teacher also knows that you are pulling in weight.
Yes.
But assuming where in her video she said whether she shows for lectures or not, whether she writes the exams or not, whether she writes the IA or whatever or not, she still gets an A. So what happens to those who go for lectures 24/7?
True. Well, we need to I don't know, it has no relation, but second on the topic is the diplomatic passport.
So five Ghanaians have actually gotten diplomatic passports. I hope I remember their name.
I only remembered Rocky Daouni,
Wadimaya, Ibrahim Mahama,
not Mahama's the president's brother.
The artist who built metals.
Thank you.
Yes,
we are being specific.
Built artifacts with metal.
Thank you.
Yes,
and then
Ibrahim Mahama, Anita Eskin, and then Denta. And these people have a particular reason why they were given diplomatic passport.
Yes.
But before we actually talk about why they were given a diplomatic passport, I saw a video of Wadimaya in an interview just 5 hours ago.
Yeah.
Where with Channel 1 TV, where he said he has been deported, arrested, and even beaten just because of the passport he carries. Now, this also comes to where you remember what the Ghanaian that tweeted and said his Dutch passport is better than
the
a
Ghanaian passport. Yeah, I remember
No, not
that,
a Ghanaian.
A Ghanaian PhD.
A Ghanaian PhD.
Yes, I
Do you
remember.
get?
Yes.
So this comes to the point where at what point do we need a diplomatic passport?
Oh, okay. So that's when the producer mentioned that if he what was it called? Somebody like Woody Maya, he was putting Ghana on the map. He's advertising, or what should we call it?
But people were saying he doesn't deserve the diplomatic passport.
I think he deserves it because
personally,
he sells.
I feel because he started selling Ghana before he even started traveling.
Exactly. So he's
country.
been doing this for a long while, non-stop. I'm not even sure he was doing this to get a diplomatic passport, but it's for all his hard work. I think he deserves it. Rocky Downey is a Grammy Award winner. Also deserves it. Very much deserves the diplomatic passport.
Yes.
The artist Ibrahim Mahama. He doesn't sell the painting just in Ghana. He sells it out there, and obviously,
and they actually come here just for him to come.
Exactly.
Yes.
People like, if we are putting Ghana on the map, obviously,
Lady Denta, Lady Denta, how do you call it? For lack of better word, has this thing called Guba Enterprise, a company called Guba Enterprise, where she invites the diasporans to Ghana, and she's the one, from what I heard, allegedly, the return
of
beyond the return
year of return
project was a project she started. She started it.
Yeah.
And Nanita Eskin, knowing for her travels in the media works, working with big media agencies and bringing international people to the country. Yeah. These reasons were why they were giving
very valid reasons for them to get a diplomatic passport.
But then again, there are benefits to diplomatic passports. They don't go through security checks. They don't go through all those necessary stuff they get.
Yeah.
Now,
Charlie, and
are these people being regulated? Because from what I know, allegedly, some people, some years ago, from some of the news and tweets we saw online, were caught because they were taking advantage of their diplomatic passport to smuggle in drugs, to launder money, to do a lot of
if those
things.
people were caught, obviously, I'm sure those who have diplomatic passports will also be caught. I mean, like, if they know that this is happening, there are definitely some rules or regulations where these things are controlled. Just because you have a diplomatic passport doesn't give you the free pass to commit any crime. So I'm sure there's definitely like something, the regulation, they are being regulated somehow. Just because they have a free pass to a lot of countries or all the countries doesn't mean that they have a free pass to commit any crime. So definitely there is something out there.
Honestly speaking, do you think these people deserve?
Oh, they do. They do. I think I've said this before. They definitely do. They are advertising Ghana way better than we would have. Yeah. I mean, it's not like we can't, but they are doing it, and they are selling Ghana. You understand? They are bringing foreigners to invest in Ghana. They are putting our name out there. Even look at Woody. If you watch Woody Maya's YouTube videos, he goes all the way deep into the places I've never even thought existed. He goes there to just, put them out there so that we are aware of them. You understand? So yeah, I genuinely think they deserve the diplomatic passport that they got. Yeah.
Okay. Another tweet that was trending, or X whatever that was trending, was a tweet by our dear controversial but smart lady, Nana Banamwa, a media personality, who said some of these people didn't deserve their diplomatic passport. But why didn't the government consider giving people like Acrobeto, Nanama McBrown, and some Ghanaian artists diplomatic passports? They can't
go around just giving out a diplomatic passport just like that. I mean, somebody like Sarkodie, okay, cool. But I mean, what exactly? He's not the only artist in Ghana. There's so many more artists we can give that.
But he said, from what her tweets...
Has Sarkodie been nominated for Grammy? No. Thank you. No, exactly. That Rocky that only has. Sarkodie doesn't. So yeah, we ended over there. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever Nana my mom said, that's her issue. She should do with it. She's talking out of jealousy, probably. Yeah.
I didn't say this.
I said it.
I didn't say
this. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Comment, subscribe, share,
Thank
everything,
you.
Sam.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.